So I just put some banana peels in my spinner. It's been perfect weather lately. Catch up on stuff like this. And it gets cold in the morning, and so I'm just still kind of moving the dirt around. This is what it looks like. I'm going to continue to move the dirt around just so I keep the oxygen flowing through the soil, and that will help stimulate the soil. So this is almost feeling like we're in November now, because we had fog, frosty mornings, and then heating up in midday. So this is kind of interesting. So anyway, I'm going to finish recycling or reciprocating this soil on all 3 beds. One of these days I'm going to have to rake all these leaves up, maybe fill my spinner, and then I just usually let them cover the dirt in the beds, and that's the best thing for them. And then come springtime, I load them up, and I load them not only in the spinner, but I have another. This right here is where I store all the So that right there is where I'm really producing most of my good. So all the stuff in the spinner goes into here. This is more or less my where I have my I can't come up with the word. Oh, where I have all of the stuff that's broke down, and I'm coming up with that word. But it's where I contain all my stuff that's going to turn into fertilizer for my soil, pretty much. So it goes in there, and so I go from the spinner to that containment, and then I actually circulate that one as well, and I have a block there. I think one day I'll do a video on that here soon. I'll give you a whole video on the preparation of all that soil, of it breaking down from this process of leaves, and I put different things in here to break down. Eggshells, banana peels, leaves, even the egg carts I put in there, because it will combust, or it will break down and combust. I'm trying to think of that word I'm doing here. It's anyways. It's where you get all of the good. It's the soil that feeds the soil. Compost. New start with the C. Compost. There we go. So so this is pretty much like the compost bin where it's stored, and the spinner is where it's produced, where you can produce it much faster. We used to just use this, and the way this is see there, pull those blocks of wood out, and then you spin it from the top to bottom, and that, see that, covering it like that helps it compost and break down faster, because it's the heat. There's a chemical reaction that takes place, and that the heat of mixing the difference of the compounds of the soil and the grass clippings when I mow the lawn, the leaves, and other stuff that the eggshell. It's really good as banana peels. That's really good. It has so many good nutrients. Once that breaks down into the compost, all of the nutrients from that, it just basically melts right in and creates this really good fresh fertilizer for soil. And that's really what I'll be focusing on here and now, because I'm not growing anything anymore. All right, so that's going to do this update for today.